Hello everyone. Constitutional experiments under the British Crown 1857 to 1947. The period of British rule in India, particularly from 1857 to 1947, was marked by a series of constitutional experiments. These experiments were aimed at establishing a system of governance that would facilitate British control over India while also introducing elements of modern administration and law. Government of India Act 1858. The Government of India Act 1858 was a significant act passed by the British Parliament that transferred the government and territories of the East India Company to the British Crown. This act marked the end of the company's rule over British territories in India and the beginning of the direct British governance. Indian Councils Act 1861. The Indian Councils Act 1861 made significant changes in the Governor General's Council, including the addition of a fifth member for the executive functions of the Council. Indian Councils Act 1892. The Indian Councils Act 1892 increased the number of additional or non-official members in the legislative councils. Indian Councils Act 1909. Also known as the Morley-Minto reforms, the Indian Councils Act 1909 introduced a few reforms in the legislative councils and increased the involvement of Indians in the governance of British India. Government of India Act 1919. The Government of India Act 1919 sought to increase the participation of Indians in the administration of their country. The Government of India Act 1935. The Government of India Act 1935 called for the formation of an Indian federation made up of governors provinces and chief commissioners provinces in British India, as well as any Indian states that voluntarily joined it. Indian Independence Act 1947. The Indian Independence Act 1947 partitioned in British India into two new independent dominions of India and Pakistan. The constitutional experiments under the British Crown were a significant part of India's colonial history. They not only shaped the political and administrative structures of India, but also influenced the development of the Indian Constitution. Despite the criticisms, these experiments introduced elements of modern governance and law that continue to influence India's administrative and legal systems today. Thank you. Bye.